Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's reading we are looking at angel numbers. I didn't want to give you like different angel numbers to pick from as your piles, because I know like angel numbers are very personal. There's like very specific ones. It's not always just 111, 222, 333 or whatever you want to say. It's not always just like the, I guess, the mainstream or well-known ones, and I feel like everyone has their own meanings, and sometimes it's like I'm seeing these numbers but I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Please help me out here. So I thought it'd be great to do like a pick a card reading based on the angel numbers that you have been seeing specifically and how they relate to you specifically. So maybe there'll be one or more piles that you're drawn to this time, just because like I said, angel numbers have different meanings, etc, etc. But we are going to try and get as much of this information as we can, including who's sending you these messages, what area of life these messages are pertaining to, so like love, career, general, whatever, and then also obviously the message that it's trying to convey to you also. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you the piles for today. So here are the 4 piles that I have for you today. With option number 1 we have Citrine. For pile number 2 we have a Lapis Lazuli. For pile number 3 we have Rose Quartz. And for pile number 4 we have Aragonite. So all you have to do now is take a deep breath in and out and ask yourself which pile has a message for you. And I will see you at your reading. Hi, pile number 1 with the with this Citrine here. Welcome to your reading. I don't know, I feel like you guys are very far away today. Is it just me? So I've got some oracle cards here for you, but first of all we're going to look at oh no, okay, but first of all we are going to do a little paper shuffle. I've got some numbers in here and we're going to see what kind of numbers are your numbers, your angel numbers, I guess, so that we can get a little bit of a better idea of if this reading is going to be for you, and just in general, you know, this is a general message. So let's do a little shuffle here. So please, for pile number 1, those who choose the Citrine, what are the name of your numbers that they've been seeing? What angel numbers are specific to them? Which numbers are specific to them, please? Okay. Right. I don't know what to do, one more not. Yeah. Okay. So I've got about 5. And we'll see what kind of combinations we can come up with. So we have 7, 7. God, sorry, this brightness is doing a bit of a weird thing right now. We have 7, 7. What is going on with this brightness? Why is it so bright? I'm very confused. Alright, that's better. So we have 7, 7. We have 12. We have a 6. 20 or 20. And we have 19. I don't know why, I really want to pull one more. Let's just see. One more. There we go. I love how one more just came out. Okay. and we have a 9 as well. So yeah, if you see any of these numbers, 20, sorry, let me just say them again because I feel like the slaying has been distracting me. What the hell is going on? So yeah, if you see any of these numbers, 7, 7, 19, 12, 6s, 20s or 9s, if they're the type of numbers that stand out to you, then welcome to your reading. Also, if they're not, maybe just watch this pile anyway, because it has a message for you. Oh, I don't know why I'm taking those. Okay. So next we are going to be looking at who in particular is sending you these messages. Like, is it your spirit guides? Is it your ancestors? Is it a soulmate, higher self? Or yeah, also, is it like an incarnated person? Like, is it a member of your family's higher self? Like something like that, you know? Is it your twin flame? We don't know. Let's figure it out. Right, so who is sending pile number 1 for the citrines? Who is sending them these angel numbers? God, this freaking lighting. I know it's getting lighter outside, but it's getting a bit ridiculous in here. What is going on? I'm going to put you all the way down. There you go. Who is sending pile number 1 these angel number messages, please? Who is sending them these messages? Yeah. So you have the 6 of Swords, you have the 7 of Cups, you have the 5 of Cups, and you have the Knight of Wands. I feel like I'm getting what the message is. Yeah, I'm getting this as a spirit guide sending you this. The man on here is really standing out to me. It feels like some sort of masculine energy. Like your spirit guide has some kind of masculine energy, despite there being 3 female people on the cards, but it's just giving masculine energy for some reason. Yeah, spirit guides, because on the 6 of Swords it's helping you move forwards. Oops. I'm gonna try and avoid not getting the message right now, but I'm gonna go for spirit guides. And you also they might be like, present themselves in animals as well. Like a spirit animal. Okay, that's who. Now we want the area of life. So what area of life is pile number 1 receiving these messages about? What area of life is this angel messages contain? What area of life is angel messages pertaining to? So love, career, general healing, area of life. I'm getting the word spiritual healing. Right, that's a bit of a ridiculous number of cards, so I'm just gonna like spread you out over here and we'll just see what we got. Yeah, there's something about you being like why can't I get words out? Something about you being more fearless. You have a lot of wand energy, a lot of action energy. And the Magician here is really giving me like knowing your worth, like being able to manifest things basically. And that's what I mean by knowing your worth, like knowing that you can have anything you want. Yeah, spiritual healing with this energy here as well. Like to me, it's always like her ignoring the criticism, ignoring the haters, and just doing her own thing. So I think in terms of like an area of life, it's more general, because I think you being able to feel empowered is allowing you to move forward and do kind of like pursue anything. Like I said, like you're manifesting your own reality. So whether it's in love, career, anything else, then these are what these angel numbers are like encouraging you to do. Like what the angel numbers are encouraging you to do, you'll be able to do. You will be able to pursue anything with it, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Right. So now forgetting the nitty-gritty things. What are these angel numbers trying to tell group number 1? Citrine. What are these angel numbers trying to tell me? What message angel numbers have for group? Angel numbers, what are they trying to tell me? Again, more wand energy, feeling empowered, being able to overcome challenges. It's like that reassurance. And again, with the wheel, it's like that feeling of luck, that Jupiterian feeling. You guys might be Sagittarius or have like Jupiter and Sagittarius or Pisces, like have a very, let's say, pleasant or positive Jupiter placement. Again, also making things work for you, like feeling lucky, but really you're just like manifesting things. You have like a strong ability to bring what you want into your life. And then you've got more lion energy here. So again, spirit animal as well coming through here. So 6 of Wands, that's like public recognition, feeling empowered, also being like a leader. Again, King of Wands energy is a leader. So I feel like these messages come through maybe when you're doubting yourself, doubting your worth, or doubting what you're capable of overcoming. I think this reading is going to be a little bit shorter than I expected it to be, actually. Why is the wheel of Wow, I've not seen the Ace of Wands in this deck for a long time. Okay, the 5 of Wands, please. Okay, the 6 of Wands and 3 of Wands there. Again, 8 of Pentacles, being able to work on yourself, make things happen for yourself. Like if you know, manifestation isn't just about hoping and wishing that it will happen, it's also putting the work in to make it happen as well. So you guys might be very creative people, like you have great ideas, but you may like struggle to actually pursue them. Again, put the work in to actually pursue them. Maybe you're like think it's going to be rubbish, or you just think it won't turn out how you expect it to. And I feel like maybe you also got criticized when you were younger about things. I don't know why things aren't focusing today. Maybe you got criticized about your ideas or your imagination. imaginative mind. Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, see, moving away from like obstacles, hardships, conflict. And I feel like not letting it get you down, not letting it stop you from like taking what is yours to have. I feel like you guys probably have quite self-worth issues in terms of like thinking that you're worthy of receiving things. And maybe if something's come too easily to you, you'll be like doubting it, like thinking something shady going on. So yeah, let's take a look at your oracle cards, shall we? So you have all that glitters isn't gold, is the phrase. That's in reverse. You have be bold, make the first move. You have express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And prepare to be outstanded. It says, send them love, wish them peace, see them happy. Everyone always forever, and prepare to be outstanded. Oh, and look at this phrase, look at the end. Oh man, and will you ever become a big time manifester? What did I say about your manifesting abilities? Send them love, wish them peace, see them happy. These messages always slightly confuse me, I can't lie to you. I just like the front messages. But yeah, I feel like this is giving me like, prepared to... why can't I speak on your pile? Do you guys have difficulty speaking? Express your love? Do you have difficulty expressing yourselves? Because I'm like... I feel like I can't talk. Like, usually I can't talk anyway, but this is worse than usual. Prepare to be outstanded. God, it's like my brain's frazzled. Yeah, okay. I think you guys will be surprised at what you're able to create and how powerful your mind is. Also, I think like things like affirmations, doing that type of thing where you're like reassuring yourself, you're soothing yourself, you're affirming yourself. I have to keep looking at this camera because it keeps going out of focus today. Where you're like affirming yourself is what's going to help bring those manifestations in quicker, because you're already really strong at bringing things into your life. And then here we go, be bold, make the first move, cardinal moon. So cardinal energy is like that one that wants to, again, that leadership energy. It's Libra. It is, let me see if I actually know what it is. Libra? Aries, Capricorn, Cancer. Yeah, I think I got that right. Libra, Aries, Capricorn, and Cancer. Cardinal energy. Or is it Gemini? No, I think it is Aries. No, because it has to be sister signs. So, okay. There we go. Libra, Cancer. So you probably have that energy in your chart anyway, but maybe there's something else that holds you back a little bit. So be bold and make the first move. All that glitters in reverse. You know, I've got to bring the book out every time. So in reverse it says, this is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how spirit protects you? Better things await. Very strange message to get, considering all your other cards are saying go for it, express yourself, do what you gotta do, and then this one's like, wait. So maybe you guys get a little bit of conflicting messages, because it feels like maybe sometimes they're pushing you to go for things, and other times it's a bit like a little warning, like, wait, hold up. Strange that. Do you know what? Let's clarify that with some tarot, because I don't want to leave you guys confused as I am right now. So please can you clarify the All That Glitters card for us, please? What can you tell us about All That Glitters? Gosh, you really want to give me a lot of cards today. Dun, dun, dun. 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Okay, so there's a message of releasing control, not resisting when things, I think, move away from you or fall away from you. I think it's saying like it's a blessing in disguise, like that type of thing. Like maybe sometimes you get things very easily and then they, what am I trying to say? You know how like you have that doubt that I'm saying you might have about how things come to you because you think it might end up badly. But sometimes even when we have that kind of response to things, to good things, we also don't let them go when they need to go, if that makes sense. So I feel like if things ever leave your life, it's like saying just let it go, because everything you're seeing isn't as wonderful as you're thinking it is. Like it's actually a blessing in disguise. So just releasing control. Yeah, it's like you're not seeing everything. I feel like you're ignoring the message here. 2 of Wands, 2 of Wands. You guys might also feeling very Libra because you might have some indecision feelings here. But it's like you know what's right, you know the answer, because you have the Ace of Swords in between the 2 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse, which both talk about having kind of like indecision or needing to make a decision. But then the Ace of Swords is saying you know the answer. The answer is very clear. The answer is like right in front of you if you actually want to trust what you're seeing. Again, very Pisces as well. Yeah, so that was actually kind of a quick reading. I can't lie. Was I just talking quickly? I don't know. I'm surprised. Anyway, thank you for watching this reading. I hope it helped you with when you see those angel numbers again. And let me know how it resonated with you. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me, because I post mostly lifestyle and spiritual content. And I will see you in my next one. Bye. Number 2, welcome to your reading. It turns out this reading is a little bit shorter than I thought it was going to be, but we're rocking with it. Honestly, if you're getting the messages, you're getting the messages, right? Okay, first of all, I'm going to do a little shuffle of the potential angel numbers that you have been seeing, or that are like specific to you. It's a bit aggressive. Right, so you have 2 or 2s, 10s, seeing 1s and 0s together, 22, 9, 10, 1, and 16. So, you know, this could be like 2, 2, 2. We have 10, 10 here. I'm seeing 199. What else do we have? 2210, like that could be something you see on the clock a lot, as well as 1022. Yeah, these could also just be things you see on the clock. So those are the angel numbers I have for you to give. Stay. Ow! Your angel number doesn't have to be here, but maybe just help you out to see those. So first of all, we're going to see who is sending you these messages. Is it your spirit guides? Is it the universe in general? Is it your ancestors? Is it people that are already incarnated, so like your family member higher self, your soulmate's higher self, twin flames higher self, that type of thing? So who is sending pile number 2 these angel number messages? Who's sending pile number 2 these angel number messages, please? Okay, this is giving me an incarnated person. It feels like a friend or a relationship, or like some kind of soulmates. So it's that. Yeah, so an incarnated person mostly feels like a friend or a soulmate is sending you these messages. Now we're going to be looking at what area of life they're sending you messages about. What area of life are these angel messages? Turn to number 2 with this really, please. What area of life? Number 2. Ah, yeah. Okay. What area of life, please? What area of life? Feels like it's going to be career. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. How many pentacles you got? Everything except for the Ace of Wands. I don't know if you guys have like an idea for a career, or you're like entrepreneurs, or you want to start your own business, something like that. You don't have to be, obviously, but 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, girl, this is about your career. I don't know whether you guys are actually very just generally very career driven, or yeah, there's just something like about you enjoying work, or at least enjoying your money, enjoying your pentacles, because each, like, this guy's smiling up here, looking down at all the work that's going on, and then also he is loving this big fat pentacle that he has. So yeah, this feels like it's about your career when you receive these angel numbers, or your angel numbers that are specific to you. Right, and now we're going to figure out what the message is actually about. So, let's see. What message do these angel numbers have? God, that's a lot of cards. Right. Didn't mean to pull that many cards, yo. You've got... I'll just show you the cards as I'm drawn to them, basically. Right, what message is it pertaining to? You have a lot of sword energy. You've got the King of Swords, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Fool. Okay, you guys might what was I trying to say? You guys might require more information than most before you take some kind of like leap of faith, before you invest in something. Yeah, it's like you guys are always thinking ahead. I think this is a message of like not relying too much on your logical mind. This was very Aquarian, so I don't know whether you guys, some of you guys are Aquarius or have those placements strongly in your chart. Not thinking too, the camera's really just annoying me today. Not thinking too far ahead before you make decisions. Like sometimes actually trusting your intuition and going with what feels right, what fulfills your like creative passions. Not always thinking about the monetary gain of things, like thinking about, say, taking up a hobby just for the fun of it. Again, also quite Capricorn, so and I like sometimes Capricorns will like start a hobby and then actually be like, how can I make money from this? Like rather than just enjoying it, enjoying the moment. Yeah, so you guys might stay in your mind too much, like overthinking about what can be done here, how can I improve this, how can, really, that's great. How can I improve this, rather than just like this. There's a message about some sort of creativity here. So I'm not sure if it's the solar plexus or it's the sacral chakra. I feel like it might be sacral that deals with that sort of creativity. So you guys might have a really strong like root, because I feel like you guys are very secure, very grounded, very earthy. But actually like allowing yourself to let go, you might struggle to do that. To like just be in the moment. So let's look at your oracle cards. So you have a time for healing. I don't know if that's in focus or not. This camera is really annoying to me today. We have regeneration. You have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And turn on your love light. Right, so a lot of this is relating to kind of like emotionality. That's kind of what I was getting from that, in terms of like maybe you're so career driven that you actually neglect like the rest of what life has to offer. Like especially if this message is coming from kind of like a soulmate slash friends, and maybe their higher self. I mean, as in like I don't think they're actually, it's like their higher self is trying to send you this message. That's what I mean when I say that. So maybe they're asking you or trying to get you to realize that there is more to life than just work. There's more to life than, like I said, even just doing things as a passion opposed to just doing things to make money from it. So turn on your love light. I forgot to read this. It says, sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. It works for me. So opening yourself up to love, to new experiences. Again, here with it is safe to love. Maybe you need to do some healing first before you can even truly acknowledge that and accept someone else into your to your life and your heart. So if you are looking for a relationship where you feel like, I haven't met my soulmate yet, you know, I really want that to come in, then I think this is also a message from them to say like, allow me into your life. Allow like an energetic thing of saying, I'm here and I'm ready when you're ready. So get your healing on, you know? It's the time for healing. Get your gears on. Why do I keep putting on that? 46. Get your gears on and let me in. Like, stop saying you want love and then you're at work all day. Like, how are you going to meet me, do you know? So we say, the message we have here is endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die, so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. This also feels to me like maybe you've had relationships in the past, they just haven't worked out, and you've kind of just been like, yeah, I'm just going to make this bag. Like, I don't care about people. Like, become very, I don't want to say cold-hearted, but like just detach yourself from forming any kind of emotional attachment to people anymore. I'm going to be looking at the camera a lot because it keeps going out of focus, so I'm just making sure. Detach yourself a lot from forming kind of connections, romantic connections, or just even in friends, if you're looking for new friendships too. So yeah, time for healing, time to really think about those patterns and how you can move on from the past, not allow past situations, past people to impact your present anymore in a negative way. So yeah, that is everything I have for you guys. Part number 2. Thank you for coming to this reading. I hope it resonated with you. Video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, you can subscribe to me down below, because I post mostly spiritual and lifestyle content. And I will see you in my next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. With this rose quartz here. Welcome to your reading. We're going to start off by, I forgot to put these back, but we're going to start off by pulling some potential angel numbers that you see, or that are specific to you. Didn't really prepare, did I? Let me see. Right, so I have realized this reading is a little bit shorter than I thought it was going to be, but the messages are still, they're coming through, they're doing the thing, so that's all I can hope for. So for pile number 3, please. Yeah. Right, let's keep these. So you have 77. You might also have been drawn to pile number 1. 18. 88. So 8 might be important for you as well. 16. 12 and 1. So any of these numbers could be important to you. Why do I just feel like I need one more? Okay. We're gonna see if we get one more. If we don't, we don't. Why am I doing that so aggressively? Oh, and 16 again. So you may see 1616 on a clock, or just in general. The number 1s might be important to you. We've got 77, 88, 18, 16, like I said, and 12. So those are some numbers. If they relate to you, we're going to first of all start off by seeing who is sending you these messages. Is it spirit guides? Is it the universe in general? Is it your ancestors? Or is it like people, incarnated people's higher self? So like your soulmate, twin flame, friendships. Sorry, friends and family. I don't think friendships. So please for number 3. Who is sending in these angel numbers? Who is sending them these angel number messages? Who is sending? Okay. Interesting. So who is sending pile number 3 these angel number messages? This 6 of Cups is giving me major soulmate energy. Very similar to pile number 2. Yeah, this energy is giving me people who are like on Earth, so incarnated already. So it's probably just their higher self sending you these messages. But obviously the universe has a hand in who's sending you these messages, but I feel like the universe is also involved as well in some sort of way, like just in general. By the universe, I mean like, for me anyway, I mean like the energy of the planet, the energy of this planet. So the energy of this planet combined with your soulmate. Okay, I'm also hearing... Okay, this might also be for some of you a spirit guide who you feel like, who has like spent lifetimes with you. So like they feel almost like a soulmate, or your soulmate might have passed on and become a spirit guide for you. Okay? There's lots of suggestions in your pile apparently. Maybe a lot of people are choosing it. Yeah, so that feels like the 3 possible scenarios here. So we've got a soulmate who's still on Earth, soulmate who is now a spirit guide, and a soulmate that, and the universe energy, the energy of the universe. Okay. So let's look at the area of life these messages are pertaining to. And you see these angel numbers. What area of life is it pertaining to? Is it love? Is it job? Is it career? Area of life pertaining to pile number 3, please. I keep getting a lot of cards today. Sorry, I need to put my cards in a certain order. The area of life. This feels very general to me. Like just everyday trials and tribulations. Yeah, this just feels like kind of everyday stresses because you have like a lot of like you've got the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands here, like conflict, you know what I mean? Things not going as you wish them to. And then you have death and rebirth, transformation. So yeah, it feels like it doesn't necessarily feel like healing per se, like, you know, intense healing. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily feel like healing per se, like, you know, like an intense, a conscious healing moment. It just feels like when you're going through a bit of a, like when you've had a bad day and you see a couple of angel numbers, like that type of thing. It's almost like the reassurance that the wheel will turn right again, like everything will be good again, you know. But life has its ups and downs. So now we're going to look at the specific message coming from these angel numbers. So what are these messages these angel numbers bringing to us? We'll see if we get the wheel again, because that has been very persistent with your pile. What message are these angel numbers bringing for pile? Okay, you want the Magician. I'm not taking all of those. I'm not doing it again. I'm not. So I mean, It will have to do. It will have to do. So I'll just show you the cards as I get drawn to them. Your message feels kind of similar to pile number 2, that it feels like there's a need to, because both these cards are giving me like family. So I don't know whether there's a need to reconnect. Obviously, I don't want to like say that if you know your own story, basically, okay? So take everything with a grain of salt. Either a message to reconnect with family or rely more on, okay, reconnect with family, rely more on family for help, like asking for help from them. Or maybe you want to start this. I'm seeing very many different things. Maybe you want to start a family with someone, or just in general, like you feel like you're ready to start a family. And also, what was I going to say? Oh, there was something else. Oh, spend more time with family, which is kind of like reconnect with family a little bit. I don't know if any of you guys are thinking about like retiring or taking some more time off of work to like I said, either start a family or spend more time with family as well. What is the message here though? There's the Magician in reverse. I need that to be clarified for me. Where's the message here? Magician, sorry. 7 of Swords. Magician. Reverse. Interesting. I don't know if you guys like find things difficult when things aren't going your way. Like when things aren't going as you expect them or like as you've planned them out to be. Also, I don't know if any of you guys are like into magic or doing type of thing to like influence the world around you. Because both the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, very masculine energy, but also like saying release control, also saying share your pentacles. Like I said, spending time with family, or at least just giving more. Very interesting. Who did I say was sending you this message? It was a soulmate slash... I can't remember who I said was sending you this message. I can't lie to you right now. Let's clarify this energy here with the 10 of Cups. The Devil, again, releasing control. And also some kind of toxic trait. That is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some sort of like manipulation. And no one wants to hear that they're manipulative. So I'm trying to think that it's not you guys. I'm hoping it's not you guys. I don't know whether you guys actually just have toxic family members. Why is the King of Pentacles here in reverse? Where's the King of Pentacles here in reverse? Let's see what this one is. And 5 of Swords, the Chariot in reverse, the Star God in reverse, the 8 of Swords. Somebody trying to get their own way. Okay, I'm going to look at your oracle cards because I want to see and I don't want to give you the wrong kind of message. But I mean, everyone has a shadow side. So if you guys are using kind of like manipulative tactics, then just a little heads up from your angel numbers, apparently, or if people are doing it to you. Yeah, why was I doing this? So we have community here. We have a fiery climax approaches. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And what's this one? No two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Comparisons are odious because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case. Between me and you, the universe. There's always one part that just stumps me, and I'm just like thinking, can I actually read cards? Should I be doing this? So I'm like, what the hell's going on here right now? This is why I like to read comments though, because I like to see how it like is relating to each person differently. Let me see. Okay, there might be a few different messages for you guys here. So, first message is about compromising, learning to work with others. Please take which message is best for you. You feel like works for you. Learning to work with others. Learning to collaborate, learning to be when to be the leader of something and when to release control, like I was saying in the earlier piles. Like it says here, it says, importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of the dance. So like this one's saying, no two flowers are the same. And then we also have the message of, it's essential to ask, what can I contribute, rather what can I get from this? So your pile was saying about, yeah, being strategic. It's like you guys are trying to be too strategic about something. I think with this unrequited love card, it's saying that like it's not even that you judge people too quickly or that others are judging you too quickly. Oh wait, what was I trying to say? What is wrong with me today? Actually, what is actually wrong with me today? Yeah, I feel like you guys or other people judge you too quickly, or you judge others too quickly. Like you think that there's nothing that you can bond over, or there's not enough chemistry to keep this relationship going. Like it doesn't have to necessarily mean a romantic relationship. It could just mean like a partnership, like you're at work and you meet someone and then you're just like, yeah, I don't vibe with this person at all. But you haven't actually, like you've only just met them that day and you haven't actually got the time to get to know them. Some of you guys might have like quite fiery, again, Aries is represented by the Emperor as well. That feeling of needing to be the leader, thinking that you know best, thinking that you're in control. I mean, that you should be the one in control. Aries is like very fiercely independent as well. So maybe you struggle to work with others, work alongside others. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, maybe sometimes you get into conflict with other people as well because you have trouble compromising with others and struggling to see their point of view. So it's a bit like I'm hearing the word like dictatorship, like it's not a leadership, it's a dictatorship. So if this is you, the message that you're getting from these angel numbers is learning to like accept people as they are, think about the positives, what they bring to the table as much as what you are bringing to the table, and how you can both use your strengths in the situation, but also not, again, learning that dance between, okay, I know this better than you, so let me take the lead here. Okay, you know this better than me, let me take the lead here. Like also thinking about releasing the ego a little bit as well. Yeah, and realizing that it's okay for other people to be different from you, and it's okay to be different from other people, but both just because two people have different things about them, yeah, like it's not about thinking everyone is the same. It's about acknowledging everyone is different and realizing that it's okay. think I'm making sense there. What else was I gonna do? I feel like there's something missing for your pile. Why does it feel like there's something missing? I'm gonna pull one more card. And your pile has just been a bit of the longest one so far, I'll tell you that much. Just give me one more card for pile number 3 with the rose quartz, please. Again, rose quartz, whenever I pick up that crystal for a reading, I'm thinking it's going to be something about love. So I feel like it's about bringing love into the situation and learning to love people, even through your own perception of their flaws. So please, yeah, just give me one more card of advice for pile number 3, who chose the rose quartz back. Advice, please, for pile number 3. Okay, lovely. Okay, not the advice I was expecting, but here we go. I'm just gonna read it because my brain feels fried. Okay. When you become overly fixated on the future, you rob yourself of the capacity to truly co-create a life that is meaningful and rich. First of all, the page number is actually 111, so I think you had 1. Yep, you did have 1, so there we go. It's because doing so gives your power also 12. So 1, 1, 2. 191, 112. Angel numbers. Okay, sorry. It's because doing so gives your power away to something, some destination that has no substance. Perhaps you've been taught that better things come later, like getting to the wonders of heaven after difficulties on earth. The truth is that you can get back into alignment, so consider this. Your life now and how you respond to it are the seeds that will grow into your future. Your alignment task is to remove all the weeds before they choke the life out of your intentions. Bless your life today, find the lessons in the conditions of your world, and be compassionate to yourself and others. We are all learning to find strength in our most vulnerable selves as the world changes rapidly around us. The goddess Schooled is with you all the way and always. So yeah, finding compassion with yourself and others. I feel like you guys maybe do have find it hard. I feel like maybe you guys find it hard to let down your guard a little bit, and it comes off a little bit as an ego thing, opposed to like you actually know what you're doing type of thing. So yeah, again, it's like did I say something about you guys being older? I can't remember anything. So if you guys are like in a workplace and you're the older person in the workplace, it's like thinking about, okay, these younger people are coming in, but doesn't necessarily mean that they that I know more than them, or that they know more than me, or I don't know, like, you know, if they know something that you don't know, it's just accepting that, okay, they can help me out here. Yes, I can gain this kind of information and I can improve myself. Thinking about the positives rather than thinking about how did they know that and I didn't know that, you know. That's just an example. But anyway, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, give it a thumbs up. Want to see more from me? Subscribe down below because I post mostly spiritual and lifestyle content. Not sure why I'm talking like this, but anyway, see you in the next one. Bye. Alright, hey, pile number 3. Pile number 4 with this one. I'm getting very tongue-tied today. Pile number 3 took a lot longer than it needed to because I was struggling, okay? I'm struggling. So hopefully your one runs smoothly as the first and second pile did. We're going to start off with looking at what your potential angel numbers are and what numbers are specific to you. So yeah, we're going to give this a little bit of a mix, so please. Number 3. Sorry, number 4. I don't keep thinking number 3. Let me get this. Take one from this side. Okay. let's see what we got here. $19. We got 4, number 4. 999, so 9s might be very specific to you in general. 77, I'm pretty sure this has almost came out in every pile, I think. 14, so 4s also might be very significant to you, and 16, I think 16 has also come out quite a lot as well. So yeah, you could have 199, you could have 144 or 414. 1416 or 1614, like you could see that on a clock. 774, lots of scenarios, but those are the numbers that I have for you. Yeah, okay. First of all, we're going to be looking at who sends you these angel numbers. Is it the spirit? Is it your spirit guides? Is it, oh, I've got to change the battery first of all, actually. And we're back. Okay, so let us see first of all who is sending you these messages. What did I say? Spirit guides, ancestors, universe, or people who are already incarnated but their higher selves, so like a soulmate, a twin flame, a family member, a friend, whatever. So please, for pile number 4, who is sending pile number 4 these angel numbers, please? Who is sending pile number 4 these angel numbers? Okay. So. Oh, I didn't realize 2 cards were under there. Right, sorry, I've got to put my cards in a certain order. An order that just makes sense to my brain. Right. Let's see who is sending you these messages. Okay, yeah, this is a spirit guide. I just want to say guide, so a spirit guide maybe in particular. And I feel like they did lead, for most of you guys, they led a human life at one point. I feel like they had a very full life. So for some of you guys, this could also be an ancestor as well. Like I'm getting that phrase, like they lived a full life, you know. So could also be an ancestor for some of you guys. But spirit guide or ancestor, yeah. Most definitely. Right. So next we're going to be looking at what area of life these messages are pertaining to. So palm before, please. What area of life? One more. What area of your life is? What is the area of your life? Okay. Hearing conflict resolution, which is so funny. Conflict resolution. So I feel like the area of life is conflict resolution. Also healing. Yeah, conflict resolution. I'm not getting any other words. It's because you put the 9 of Swords here, the 5 of Wands, both talk about some kind of stress, overthinking, conflict. It's not really in focus, I do apologise. Overthinking, conflict, and then you've got 2 of Cups. and the Sun card, even though the Sun is in reverse. But yeah, look, it's like a bit of reassurance. Look how bright these cards are, and then you've got these cards. So you see what I mean? Conflict resolution. Yeah, also just like unity. So that's what I mean by resolution. It's like giving me community, unity, accepting of others, that type of thing. I feel like it's the area of life is, what do I want to say? It's like learning like life lessons. Like, you know how you come into this world and you have different things that are specific to you. Like, are you learning about love? Are you learning about finances? Right. So now we're gonna look at what the actual message is when you see these angel numbers. Like, what these angel numbers actually would help me to slip out of my hands, and I'm not gonna choose all of those now. So what are these angel numbers trying to tell you? What are they trying to tell you? So, okay, interesting. Go, 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 go. I know if you guys are, some of you guys are water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. Also was feeling Libra early on. So that too. Conflict resolution, I'm joking. But then you have the moon here, you have the Five of Cups here, a very deep emotions. So maybe you have like a water sign moon, but then like the rest of your placements don't really like allow you to feel this deep emotion. So it's like you're it's like life situations are trying to get you to feel this emotion, if that makes sense. Also experiences of loss, people, things, etc. Feelings of loss. So I feel like these angel numbers come when they're trying to get you to transform, to make a change, and to actually as well to feel whatever you're feeling. It's like, don't ignore it, don't focus. I'm seeing a lot of career coming through for these pals, but you know, don't just run and focus on like other things of your career. It's like, actually feel this, spend the time feeling. And I also feel like you guys get rewarded as well when you go through these difficult periods of time, when you heal, when you spend the time on yourself. This feels like a reward to me. Let me just look at those real quick. I don't think the Pentacles really place. Interesting. Clarify the death and the death. Clarify the moon. No, we don't want to do that. Okay. Open the moon, please. Clarify Five of Cups. Gonna capture that. Moon. Devil. 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 Little devil, you devil, devil, devil. Again, I'm feeling Cancer. I don't know whether you guys like have a strong family unit. You got the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Maybe you guys have a tendency to like, when something bad happens, you have a tendency to like just indulge in that sadness a little bit too much as well. and you struggle to come out of it, you struggle to start seeing the positives, or start like just reliving your life, depending on what's happening. It's like you guys are addicted to like transformative moments or like painful things. Again, it's like a message of like stability, etc. is found when you feel these emotions and when you heal yourself. I don't know whether like you have a career that's involved with like expressing yourself in some sort of way. Like maybe you're a writer and you write about things that have happened to you. You might have like social media talk about things that happen to you. Oh gosh, very badly. That type of thing. I'm going to look at your oracle cards. Let's see what we have here. We have building blocks. Again, talking about careers, foundations. Interesting. We have show the world the real you. That really relates to what I was saying about being a writer, expressing your emotions. We also have that being in Aquarius. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. You may work with children, you may have children, you may want to have children. Lots of scenarios coming through for that one. Dwell on what you love. And here it says, asking someone to change is like pruning a tree. Neither will ever be the same again. Scarier still is that you can't quite know in what new directions they'll grow. I wouldn't change a leaf on you, the universe. So yeah. Again, what I was saying here about a tendency to think about the negative things, dwell in a bit of the things that are like leaving your life. So I don't even know if you just have like a really nice, a great affinity for children. I think that's how you can say that. In terms of like you just enjoy spending time with them, and also there's a message about your inner child. So doing things for your inner child, being silly, being creative. I feel like you guys might be quite creative. And then show the world the real you, being honest about your feelings, expressing yourself in some sort of way, even if that's just to your family and you don't have some kind of like career that you're trying to pursue that involves expressing yourself. But yeah, angel numbers coming through to tell you that you should be opening up to people. So it says, you have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical process of creating the prosperous life you desire. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dreams and remember that you always have more than enough and you always are enough. So abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired and the design of your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. Yeah, taking shape in service of the world, again, it's like your career might be something that you want to, like you need to be in service to others in some sort of way. I'm also seeing healing being important for you guys. You know, it's like no matter how much life gets you down, it's like you can pick yourself up from it. And then you can be even better than you were before. It's funny, it feels like your message isn't even like a, you need to do this. It's almost like a, you do this and we're just like here to support you on your way. Or like a little reminder to like think about the good things, the positives, obviously not toxic positivity. Bright power number 3, sorry, I keep saying 3 still. Were you guys drawn to number 3? Bright power number 4, that is your reading. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Give us a big thumbs up and I will see you in my next one. Subscribe to me down below if you want to see more from me, because I post mostly lifestyle and spiritual content. And I'll see you in my next one.